Top left shows positions. Yep, NRT means not house racing team. Yeah, no worries. Return of the Porsche. I was going to say, Helipile, I don't know if it's, you know, you can just change the resolution, because on mobile, especially, Twitch apps start you in quite a low resolution. You have to crank it up. If you're on like 160p, you won't be able to read anything on screen. I'm not driving, Harold, so it doesn't show me the details, but if I bring that up in the center of the screen, it shows me that you crossed the line on 6.1. You crossed on 6.1 laps of fuel. Yawny yawn. Tell you what, racing tires me out. I think it's all the concentration.
I think as long as you cross the last lap on point 1, you should be good. Because like I said, you cut the track quite a bit when you go into the pits anyway.
Yeah, it's just if it goes to 5.0, I'd say fuel save.
Well, sometimes you get forced into fuel saving.
Morsey, thank you for subbing. Welcome. No, we're 7.6 behind.
Is it me or is the GTE field 90% Porsches?
Yeah.
It's 90% Porsches.
The most drivable GTE car at the moment, I think. Which is weird, because a couple of seasons back it was undrivable.
Yep.
It's like every season, different cars get tweaked, and some are better than others. You know.
It's how they get you to buy the other cars, Paul.
Yeah, probably. There's probably an element of truth to that. Like, we need more sales on the Ford, right? Let's give it a bit of a boost, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get guys like Abdul racing a Ford GT3, which is seconds off the pace.
Oh, we know how that went.
Wait, P2?
Yeah, they P1 pitted.
Why would he pit all this, like, now? That's pretty weird.
Maybe he undercut it on the last stint? Or his previous
Unless
one?
they're, I don't know, actually. Toilet break. You having a look up, see if he had damage or something?
Would do.
I don't know though how pitting now would help them with a splash and dash later though. Right, going for a toilet trip.
Okay.
Is the pit stop set up, Sean?
We're taking all tyres, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yep. All looks good to go, Alex.
Come back.
Radio check.
Welcome back.
Spotter, radio check.
2 litres remaining.
Let's get crew chief up.
P2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to save a bit on these next 2 laps.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap in front is now 4.1.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, that was risky.
Left side. Clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. That lap was at 147.00.
A large one.
Do you want to double check the pit stop setup, Paul?
I did.
Okay.
On your left. Clear left.
I'm doing great with off tracks.
Oh yeah, Silverstone for you.
Left side. Clear left.
The gap in front is now 3.8. Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. Box in 670
Yeah, the guys ahead are
meters.
definitely fuel
We don't have
saving.
that
That's the
data.
second. Oh no, wait, they stopped a lap later, the first round, I think. .4 liters.
GG, dude.
100 meters.
Indeed, GG.
50 meters.
Got out of the car with like 0.3 liters left.
Your stint lasted an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
What's the expected pit time? About a minute.
When changing tires, I think it was about 50 seconds, I think? I'm not sure.
I can't
The car
remember,
behind
to
is
be
pitting.
honest.
Anyway, good luck, dude.
Indeed, good
I
luck,
will.
man. Remember, cold tyres.
Gold tires, heavy car, all that stuff.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Gap behind is now 7.6. Coming up on a slower class car.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Paul, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P4.
Not the ideal start.
It's fine, dude.
It's all good.
I spawned
Bounced
as well.
out on me. Right, just remember to change the brake bites now. I really need to settle down. That's one way to warm the tyres up.
Oh.
So you guys need to decide which tyres we're swapping out.
Left side. There's no real debate, in my opinion.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 8.3. The leader's pitting now. P5.
First couple of laps were not pleasant.
It's all good, man.
Very heavy and slippy.
On your left. Clear left.
The gap ahead is now 7.3. That was a 147.89. Slower class car ahead.
That's a lot of traffic in front.
It's fine, I dealt with it as well.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Coming up on some slow cars, the class leaders in this group.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
That lap time was 1:48.05. You're coming up on a slower car.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Dude,
Clear right.
literally somebody just drove into the back of me.
Left side. Clear all round.
I had Porsche on my left, then the LMP guy, who's being lapped, starts ramming up the right side. And then somebody just decided to punt me.
The gap in front is now 5.4. Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
I nearly braked too late then.
The gap in front is now 4.4. Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
That's the quickest lap for your class.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
I thought I'd shut the door on that guy before he decided to help himself.
Right side. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
The gap in front is now 3.1. That lap was a 1:47.60. You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh, who's ramming an LMP off the track? Oh, I kept the power on. I was trying to get the run on that guy and I kept it on while I was still turning. No, 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 don't turn into me. Well, I'm having all the fun.
That spin made no sense though. Unless the replay is wonky, you just got hit by nothing and you spun. Like the way it looks on the replay, it looks like you got hit from behind.
P5.
There was a Porsche, the one in front of me now, that was on the outside and he decided to turn in and just take me out.
I was going to say, on my replay, the Porsche pulls front right.
Oh, I'm not even seeing the Porsche.
Are you live?
I'm on the replay, but I should still see... Is it the one you're behind now? 'Cause
Oh
I
my
can see
god,
that one.
what are you doing?
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, when I go back to when you got hit, I don't see anyone.
That's the number of cars you've got it set to record. It's like car viewing distance. Yeah, I caught all the way up to Stefan and made a slight mistake coming out of this bend here with the power trying to get past him. And then when we got to Brooklands, the Porsche just turned into me.
If I go back a bit further, I can see him.
I sent you a screenshot of where the contact was at.
The gap in front is now 9.3 seconds.
I mean, I believe you, but it's just weird how it's not showing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
No, it's...
Volpo, thank you for 17 months.
Slower class car ahead.
Hey, Pog.
You've just done a 147.00.
Left side, clear left.
Pups, have I got front right damage at all?
Let me check.
Slower class cars ahead.
On your left, clear left.
Doesn't look like it.
On your right, clear right.
Car looks okay, Paul.
It's the tracking feels slightly like it's moving around a little bit.
If there is damage, iRacing's not showing it.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side, clear right.
The gap ahead is now 6.8 seconds.
On your left, clear left.
Like it's not affecting the steering, but down a straight, there's just a bit of jitter.
Yeah. But looking at iRacing, the car looks fine, but I don't know whether to trust iRacing or not.
I reckon there might be optionals when we come in.
No, it's
Car left, clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car. The leader has just done a 146.02.
Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left.
Your last lap time was at 147.37. Alright Paul, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 6.1 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Thank you, Blaine.
We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 4.7.
Think he just got held up through Maggots and Beckett's?
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your left. Clear left.
Thought this guy in front was called Stefan Kommer.
Lol.
Did I say I'm back?
No.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice one, Paul. Nice move, mate. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. P4, that's the best lap in your class. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.7.
I was a bit too quick out of there for him, I think.
On your left. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 0.26. Have it. Nice one. Coming up on a slower class car.
2 overtakes and 2 laps, not bad.
P3. That lap was a 146.72.
No, don't go outside.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
He went outside then, which is literally the place I go because I've got more downforce.
Yep.
And when he started shutting that door, I was like, I have got nowhere to go.
I mean, I get it because it's a tough corner to stay on the inside for a GTE, but still, just lift a bit.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Hashtag never lift, right?
I don't even know what lifting is.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your left. Clear left.
Can't imagine I've done the tyres any good with all those spills I've had.
Okay, Paul. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The leader is pitting now.
Car left. Clear left.
Captain Slip, my voice is real. If you hear a high squeaking voice, that's Sean.
Slower class
And
car
you've got
ahead.
Paul, and the other 2 voices you can
Pulling
hear
away
are
from the guy
spoilers.
behind. The gap's now 5.7.
Basically, the guy updating on the gap, that's one spotter in the car, left and right is another.
Car left. Clear left.
Exactly, Jens.
Yeah, about 202 laps.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Why is the windscreen dirty? Because stuff gets thrown up off the track
Left
when you're
side.
racing.
Clear left.
Oh my god. This guy literally brake tested me
Left
mid-chicane.
side. Clear left.
Nice.
P2.
You set the pit up.
I'll have a look.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Full
Slower
fuel
class
and
car
only
ahead.
taking left side tires.
On your left. Clear left.
I can't nearly went straight into the back of me then.
The guy behind's reeling you
Yikes.
in. The gap's now 6.0 seconds. Your lap time was at 147.25. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Okay, Paul, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your right. Clear right. On your right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Clear right.
Wasn't sure 100% if that guy was giving me the bend or
Yeah.
not.
Slower class car ahead.
So I had to kind of like nudge him to say, "Are you?" And it was like a bit of a communication problem.
Well, that's what I had with a couple of GTEs as well in that corner when they just like pretended to give me the line but then cut back in.
Yeah, well, that's what the Porsche did when it wiped me out.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, we're matching race pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Car
No!
left. Clear left.
Oh
that was
my
close.
god. Appreciate him letting me
All
pass,
right.
but he did it kind of
Clear right.
mid-corner.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead.
You just backed off the throttle mid-bend and then you hit the back of him.
Yeah, near code right moment. Oh, we're in P2 now.
The gap behind's increased to 9.8 seconds.
Oh, as if I got to slow down to 1.7 seconds.
Well, there's a GT in front of you, so you can kind of use that as an excuse to slow down.
Oh, it's going up, dude. It's 1.8 now.
Alright.
You'll need to give back the time gained. Very little fuel left.
Well, now
in
you've
this
got an
lap,
excuse to
boxed
fuel save.
this lap.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
How stupid that was.
Yeah.
I'm boxing, aren't I?
Yep.
Clear left.
We'll need to stop again to get to the end.
You don't say. Crew chief, we'll need to stop again to get to the end. 66 laps in a 200 lap race.
I love how he always says that.
$100 meters.
There may be optionals.
50 meters.
Probably after the little tap.
0.7.
I think you can take them. Yeah, front left was 76% and rear left is 76 as well.
Yeah.
So we're
You're
only
doing
changing
left, yeah.
those.
Changing left.
Yeah.
When it drops me on the ground, I just sit there, it'll do the 0.7, yeah?
It might even do it while changing the tires, but really slowly.
No, it's not coming down.
Well, is it changing tires yet?
Oh, but now it's gone up for tyres. No, it's done the 0.7.
Yeah, see. Oh, good luck, my dude.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
Gotta bed these two tyres in now.
Sorry?
I gotta bed these two tyres in now. I'm gonna have two tyres that have got a lot of grip and two tyres that don't.
I've never driven a car that way in iRacing, so tell me how it feels.
Yeah, it's Abdul's fault if it goes wrong.
Yeah, is Abdul still in chat?
Don't know.
Coming up on some slower cars.
Show
They're class
yourself.
leaders in this group. P4.
Left side. Clear left.
He didn't like that, the Porsche.
Pretty sure you were fine.
Right side. Clear right.
He's flashing me even though he ran wide. Like the speed difference between us two then was nuts and he ran right so I chucked into the left and then he came back.
Yeah, I probably would have waited until after backup, though.
No,
Chapel.
we're royalty. That's what we do.
Oh, you're back.
I never left.
See, Captain Slip, that's the squeaky voice I was talking about.
I heard that, Alex. I just can't be asked to comment.
As per usual. Maybe I'm too old to hear these high-pitched
The
frequencies.
car ahead's pitting now.
At least I can put my wheel away when I'm done.
What kind of diss is that?
That's an amazing comeback.
Worry about it. Like, ours isn't even in the way on our desk at all.
I'm just going back to being quiet.
Too much speed.
Gap behind is now 9.7 seconds.
So we're a whole lap behind. What's going on?
You've just done a
Don't look at that because I don't
146.86.
think that's correct. And they might have to pit still. I've noticed even when I was right behind the leader, it said I was a lap down, so...
Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
The gap in front is now 9.1 seconds.
P1 pitted 20 laps ago. They're definitely doing some crazy shenanigans. Hello?
Hey.
Weekend's getting a bit spicy.
Might be the difference in tire life, I guess. Left and right side, maybe.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Paul, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 6.9 seconds.
The colours are different classes usually. On the number anyway.
Slower class car ahead.
I've got food, so I'll be right back.
Car left. Clear left.
I've already passed this Tom Pole guy, I'm sure I am. Yeah, top left it shows your position number in black and white, and then it shows the colour of your class with your driver number, and then your name.
Car left. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap ahead is now 4.6 seconds.
On your left. Clear left.
The lead car's pitting.
Lead car's pitting book.
Okay.
All right, Paul.
On your left. Clear left.
Nice chap.
Coming up on a slower car.
Car left. Clear left.
Catching up on Captain Commer again.
Oh.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't know what our real position is though, you know. There's a lot of weirdness going on right now.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now
Yikes.
14 seconds.
That was interesting.
Coming up on a slower class car.
It was nice of him to get out of the way, but equally I had this horrible feeling that he was going to come banging back on the track.
Left side. Clear left.
Right, Pup's brake bias, I've currently got it on 49.4 now.
Okay.
So you'll need to adjust that when you get back in the
Okay,
car.
Paul, you're gaining
Yeah,
on
I
this
just need
car.
to say
The gap
to,
is
tips
3.0
off.
seconds.
Normally it's
Left
on
side.
49, I have
Clear left.
49.2. I've put it on 0.4 because it's the back end's going a bit slippy on me.
Yeah, no worries.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
Hey Pups, your brother's in chat?
Hey!
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
You're gaining on this car. The gap is 1.5 seconds. You're coming up on a slower class car.
Oh,
On your left. Clear left.
he was trying to stay inside and he put the power down. And he nearly fishtailed it. Tank slapped it back into me.
That was close.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. Sector 3 is a second off the pace. Lap times are pretty consistent. You're coming up on a slower car.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now
No, he's
0.6.
not. I just overtook him, crew chief.
You gotta love crew chief.
It's
Slower
like, just
cars
has
are
no
ahead.
context. Honestly, he's got a goldfish memory.
Car left. Clear left.
You've got half your fuel left. Okay, Paul, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
The lead car's pitting.
I don't know how many drivers are out road today.
Eleven LMP2 still in the ranks.
How many started?
13.
The gap behind is now 2.2
24
seconds.
GTEs started.
That was 147.30.
Got the car a bit upset then.
Keep it coming, man. This is great. P2. That lap was at 147.00. Slower class car ahead.
No, it just means they're going into the pits and stuff. People are pitting at different times.
Car left. Clear left. The gap behind is now 2.3. Slower class car ahead.
Have you set the pits up, Pops?
Yep.
Left side. Clear left.
So full tyres and everything, yeah?
Yep.
Left side. Clear left.
Yep, 75 litres windscreen tow off all 4 tyres.
Nice.
Slower class car ahead.
Are we winning? No. We're in the top 4 somewhere. Kind of jostles around depending on when people pit stop.
On your left. Clear left.
the speed difference through that
On your
set
left.
of turns.
Clear left.
Slower class car ahead. That was a 147.35.
Car left. Clear left.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.9 seconds. Ten minutes of fuel remaining. P2. You're coming up on a slower class car.
Right into maggots again.
Left side. Clear left.
It wasn't a brake test. The speed difference is massive between the two cars.
Car left. Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Yellow flag. Watch out. The track temp's increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Ooh.
Clear left. Car left. Hold your line.
Track's
Clear
up to
left.
22 pups and it's
Yep.
rising, so you need to be extra careful when you come back on.
So I'm about, what, 4 seconds slower? I'll be fine.
You're not 4 seconds.
Nah. I think this track and this car's the closest I've been to you guys. I'm just going to quickly stretch my legs.
No worries.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
That what blue Porsche just put rubber on my windscreen. Flicked it up onto the left there.
On your left. Clear left.
There's no tyre compounds, cap and slip in iRacing. However, they are bringing rain into iRacing,
You're coming up on a slower car.
so
The gap behind is now
I would have
5.2
thought at the
seconds.
very least they're going to add wet and slicks,
On your left.
but I don't think they'll
Clear
go as
left.
far as to add compound anyway. Yeah, maybe they'll do intermediates, I don't know. But I kind of think that the weather won't be dynamic, you know? I could be wrong. I'll have to wait and see.
Left side. Clear left.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm back.
Right? How am I doing for fuel usage?
It says you've got 2.8 laps left.
2.8?
Yep.
Need to look when I cross the line what I've got.
I will do.
I don't know if I need to coast or not.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car left. Clear left.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
Says you've got
All right,
1.9
well, very
laps
little fuel
left.
left. In this lap.
1.9?
Box this lap.
Yep.
So if I coast, I could get another lap out of it, right?
In theory, yes. It's going to be tight either way.
The gap behind is now 6.9 seconds.
On your right. Clear right.
And I might. It's a risk. If I'd have known this at 5 laps out, I could have probably done it. But 2 laps out was a bit of a problem. And
Yeah.
you and Alex wasn't here to advise.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap.
I would just box Paul.
Yeah, I think we've screwed up here.
Yeah,
Nobody had their eye on that ball, and I
Nope.
think we've screwed up.
that's on us.
Watch your speed. Box in.
I think we've lost a lap.
670 meters. We'll need to stop
I think
again.
you could be right.
Yeah, I don't know, Heyman. It's a mistake. We should have had another lap out of this fuel.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Come out.
2
I'm in.
liters remaining. We think we'll need to stop again.
Well, I caught that guy up and overtook him. Put some time on him. I'm just annoyed about the tyre strategy now.
I'm back.
What about?
Oh, thank you.
I think we've screwed up, Alex.
Why?
Because I've just finished, like, I asked Pups what the
There's
fuel
traffic
was
behind.
like,
Watch your mirrors.
and he said you got 1.9 left, and so I've had to come in with like 0.9 of a lap left. Whereas if I'd have known like 5 laps out that I'd not saved enough fuel, I would have started to save fuel, but we just didn't do that, so we've wasted an entire lap of fuel. You wasn't here, Pups was walking, stretching his legs or whatever, and so the pit crew, you guys, haven't looked at the 5-6 lap mark and worked out what we need to do with fuel. And I just totally forgot to lift until we got to like 2 laps out, and that's too late. So yeah, we need to be on that a bit better.
Yeah.
Let me just turn off crew chief. It's all a learning game, boys. All a learning game, but you got to be honest about these things. You're splash and dash anyway. Well, yes and no. So Tom, the 75 litre tank that we took, we didn't get as many laps as we should have done. We should have had an extra lap out of that tank, and that will, you know, come to haunt us at the end. Let's see, windshield replace. My left front. Right front and right rear are not replaced. Windshield and a full tank of fuel. Alex, do you want to just verify I've edited the setup, just make sure?
Well,
Also, Pups brake bias. If you didn't change it. Cool.
I changed it while they were doing the tyres.
On your second stint, you may find that increasing it to 0.2 or 0.4 helps, because the back end does get a bit untidy. And there is a risk of spinning out on braking. Make sure the car's
that still looks fine. Full tank of fuel and only changing left side.
Sure you like that. There you go. Oh, good run. Thank you, Poet. Thank you for 10 months as well. Benno, thanks for gifting us up to a tiny gnome.
Lol.
I said to Sean, I said your brother's in chat. Yeah, I managed to push us up to like P3-ish. I caught the guy in front and overtook him. I had to do it twice effectively because the Porsche took me out.
It looks like we're P3 now, so...
Yeah, it's all cool, Chris. I've got the
Although
TTS
Sean's
turned
got
down a little bit.
2.6k driver behind it.
That's what I am on my Smurf account, Alex.
You're better on your Smurf account. Is it really a Smurf account if that's your higher rated account?
So Team 5 just did a 77 pit stop. No, Team 21. Team Fell and Platz.
Yeah, that's the one with the Smurf in it.
We've got a 1.3 and a, in quotes, 1.6 driver.
And they stopped on lap 72, but they did a 92-second pit stop.
I mean, I don't know, it's feel like you're a really good driver and you just go and create a Smurf account and beat noobs or people inexperienced. I don't get what you get out of it, you know?
Well, the David Williams guys, whoa, hold your brakes, dude. Yeah, the from VRS, he's got like a 7.5k IR account, but then also his Smurf account that's like 3k, and he says he does it to preserve his I rating for like team events. But then my thought is, if you're really that good, then you can preserve your I rating while using it, you know?
Yeah,
I think it's kind of unfair to Smurf with a 3k account when you're racing against worse drivers. So you're gonna have an easy time. It's just not fair.
No, it's not. I mean, it's alright having a second account so you can preserve your main account, whatever. That's not a big issue. It's on your second account, like, drive to your ability and drive against people of your ability.
Yeah.
Which, if that means you rise back up to 3, 4, 5k, whatever, just don't keep it low deliberately. Matt Dench, in the first couple of stints, Alex was against, there was a driver who was in P1, he was 1.6k driver, and yet he was blisteringly fast. It was a bit, yeah. Maybe he's just really good, but if he's good, why is he only 1.6k? It's a bit weird.
I think it was kind of, I was around his pace, but sometimes he would just pull a lap out of his wherever and like gain a second. Yeah, it looks like we're P3 now, so we can just, you know, hang on to that.
The main thing is to bring the car back undamaged.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to fix, N9, because
How did the car feel, by the way?
you can play the system.
partial tire changes.
It was absolutely fine, except I had to push the brake bias forward to 0.4 because the back end, on the last chicane, for example, when you're braking and then turning left, the back end wanted to go, and when I put it to 0.4, it was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing, but I screenshotted the tyre wear and put it in Discord, so you can see what it's like.
It looked fine.
But the car behaved fine.
That's good to know.
I put a fast lap in on one of them. Does it show you my times anymore?
Oh yeah, my fastest lap is highlighted, so it's gonna be tough to find your one.
I'll find where it was.
It does show him in the lower safety classes in house. But I think as soon as you reach D or C license, then you can no longer use the racing line. But the racing line is a terrible way to learn anyway. It slows you down if you focus on it too much.
Yeah, 145.9 I did on lap 58.